Okay, so today we are doing the lower arms, they're called front AFT arms on this Tesla Model 3. So we're going to lift this up, we're going to get the lower arms off and then we're going to replace them. We're going to do both sides, but I'm just going to show you this side. Driver side and passenger side are going to be much the same. So I'll show you what we're doing on this side and I'll just repeat if you're doing the other side. Although normally on these things it's better to replace them in pairs. So let's get cracking. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is going to take off these rolls. So it's a 21mm to get them off. Lift off the wheel. So what we are replacing today is this lower arm here. So this one here that comes across, it connects to the suspension. It then has a ball joint on the end here. It connects it to the hub, and then obviously there are two bolts at the back just here that connect it to the body. So what we're going to have to do is obviously undo this bolt, take off the under tray to be able to access these two bolts. That will then drop down, giving us access to repair that. So these are the replacement parts. They're directly from Tesla. As you can see, we've got the two mounting points here that connect to the inner part of the car, the bushing here that holds the suspension, and then this is the end one that goes up and then connects the hub. They come with new bolts if you want to use. These new bolts go on the inside, and then there's a new nut goes onto this side here. So yeah, that's the complete kit from Tesla. Part number is. We're going to quickly use the 10mm. We're going to remove this. Good start, that one there is rounded off. Okay, so these back ones are 15mm, and there's two of these. So there's that one there. Here. So because there's two of these front ones that are spinning, so they're not going to come off. What I might do is just allow that to drop down like that. There you go. So this is what we're replacing just here. So as you can see, it's mounted like this. This one's here, and two on the inside there. So what I'm going to do, so I don't think I'm going to get this out without damaging it or something. I'm going to just do it with this under tray push down. Okay, so what you want is a 21mm. So 21 on there. I'm going to get this on the inside here. Break this outside one loose. That's the outside one broken loose. We can leave the bolt in place for now. Keep that together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack all of the nuts off. Crack the inside one as well. And then crack this one. Quite tight. So these are the two bolts running in here. Now if I'd got this under tray off, I would use the impact gun on this. Because I wasn't able to get that off, we'll just spin these out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin one of these bolts all the way out. This one here. And this back one, once I start spinning this, it will start dropping. If we push this suspension arm up with our hand. That gives us access to pull the bolt out. So that's the main bolt. Right. Now, the best way that I found to get these off, come down a bit. The best way I found to get this undone is to get the 21mm on the bottom of it with an impact gun like this. I guess it's 22. No, this isn't an impact socket. I shouldn't really be using this, but pull down. If you pull down as you do it, it will release the arm like that. So the old ones come out. There's a bit of noise in there, which is probably why it's making some noise. There's also some cracks on the inside of this one, as you can see here. The suspension one looks okay, the middle one, but there's cracks in the back one. And that's obviously not working as it should. Flatten that out there. Put these in a few turns. Like so. Right, then what we'll do is get our 21mm, and then we're just going to nip these ones up. So what you're going to want to do now is to lift the suspension up like so. Get your new nylock bolt. And then just give that one a little bit of time. We've now got to get this suspension one on. So what we're going to have to do now is we have to pull the suspension down like so, and then put the new, we're reusing the old one on this one. So we're going to put the old bolt back through. So pull down, pull across, slot the bolt through, then put the nut on the back. Okay, so we're going to torque these up now. These inner bolts, if you get the new ones, they're 190 Newton meters. The older version are 135. This nut and bolt here is 106 Newton meters, and this one here is 180. So I'm going to quickly torque them up now, and then yeah, we'll be ready to go on this. So that's 190 on that one. On that one. At 180, so we'll just take that down by 10. 180. Might have to buzz that one up with the torque wrench. Okay, right, so let's get that now with this. Right, that's 180. Spin that back around. Right, just this one now at 106. That one there. there you go. So we've torqued up the inside, torqued up the middle, torqued up the end. That's our new arm fitted. All we need to do now is pop this back up, wheel back on, and this car is ready to go.